Canada's Bianca Andreescu is gearing up for the biggest match of her tennis career. She faces Serena Williams of the United States in the final of the U.S. Open tomorrow in New York City. Williams has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, while Andreescu is playing in her first U.S. Open. You, Darren, were you somewhere with both screens going last night, Thursday Night Football and tennis, or were you tennis only? What was your U.S. Open experience as Joe Tennis over here that you are?
I was about 90% tennis. I had the football game on my phone. I go back and forth. I was doing my prep for the game tonight, calling the Rams game tonight. So I was doing my spotting sheets while I was watching the match. But I had to, I was glued into the tennis match because it's such a big moment. I mean, it just fills you with so much pride watching her play, right? I mean, it's so wonderful because she's such a competitor, but she seems so human in the worlds of like the Jeannie Bouchards and Anna Kournikovas and, whatever, which is great. And we support, Jeannie when she was doing her thing. But Bianca's a young girl. She's just so real. She's genuine. So raw. She's so genuine. Nothing seems fake about it. It doesn't seem like she's there because of her looks or there just because of whatever. She's really earned it. She has these real raw moments where she kind of loses it a little bit, or she shows her frustration. But nobody has been more resilient, like in anywhere. The way when she's down in a game or anywhere, you're just not worried because she is so good at rallying back. And the way she rallied back in that second set, I think she was down 4-1 at some point and 5-2. She rallied right back to win it, and all these break points and stuff. It's impressive to watch.
So you're telling me it's David versus Goliath in the U.S. Open final tomorrow, basically, is what you're telling me.
Feels like it a little bit, but if there's somebody that can knock off the Williams and how dominant she's been, it's Bianca, because she's been so resilient. She's so tough, and she doesn't get phased. So that's cool.
And it's the same time as the Banjo Bowl.
2:00, yeah. So I'm going to have both.
What time's the Banjo Bowl? 4?
Is it 4?
2? I got to look it up
2:00 is the tennis match, and I don't think there's anything
Just
before
2:00.
So we'll start at 2.
For the football, but
So it's the same time?
Yeah. Whoa. That's going to be really tough for me.
That sucks.
I got to watch them both. I'll find a way to watch them both. Or I'll pause one on the PVR and watch one on the computer or something and watch it later. I don't know. But the thing that, just the last thing on tennis for me, and I'm a big football, hockey guy, but what's caught me about tennis is of all the sports, and every sport has corruption and whatever else, but it seems like it's the most pure. We've been doing this forever. One versus one. Me against you, ball across the net. It's the most simple game, pong, everything else. It's all tennis, right? It's so simple, it's so pure, and if you've never watched a sport or don't know what's going on, it's so easy to see one against one, who's winning. And
that's so sweet.
It is.
But I don't believe it. You don't want to know what's real and pure? A man against a bull. That's real. That's
okay,
you can't fake that. That's my favorite.
And you know who's winning that game.
And you usually do, yes.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.